baseball fans, and welcome. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Syracuse Mets. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, number 32.
Well, this guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, and the guys that are playing behind him just seem to take it to another level. You know, he's the type of guy, he's not having a good day, to try to save that bullpen for the game and the next game. He'll go out there and wear it. So in this one, if he can keep his pitch count down early, he has the ability to work deep into this ballgame.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Bobby Veach. And a pitch. And he tries to drag bunt towards first. And he grabs it in foul ground. And now the 0-1. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
The 0-1. That's in there. Right side. And that one handled on the run. Sends it over to first. 2 up, 2 down. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. Ty Cobb up now for the Tigers. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The wind and the pitch.
Nope.
That's excellent location for a pitch like that. It looks like it's going to be a strike, and then it just runs in on the hands. So if you can command it and hitters have to respect it, just keep going in there until they make you make an adjustment.
The 2-1. Up the middle. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done, but good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
Here's the rookie right fielder, Sam Crawford. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. This one in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second base without a throw. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Lined into right. Stop. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Back here at the ballpark and pitching in this game, number 51. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So Look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Wayne Garrett, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the pitch. In the dirt. Fires over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Gets him swinging with that screwball, and it was a good one. You know, the screwball's often compared to a changeup because of the velocity and the arm side movement, but the big difference is what you saw right there. A lot more depth or drop than most changeups, and it caused him to swing right over the top.
And here is number 16. And there's the strike.
0-1.
That one is upstairs. And it is 2-1. And that drops in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Righty delivers. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Just a hammer 12-6 curveball right there, Boog. That was exactly what he wanted to do with it. Not a ton of pitchers can throw a true 12-6 break, but he does. And you can't throw it any better than he did right there.
Digging in, Rusty Staub. The pitch. And that one hit to first. Takes it himself. And that's the third out. First frame of the night behind us. And it's 0-0. Second inning set to go. Here's the rookie third baseman, number 19. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Drag bunt back towards the mound. Gathers and throws to first. Got him trying to bunt for a hit.
Well, I think the defense was anticipating something here because they were really ready to defend as that ball was put down. Nice little drag bunt, but they get the out. Way to go.
George Burns will hit next. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And a bunt towards third, and it goes just foul.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Burns checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. No score here in the second. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is even 2-2. Next pitch misses inside. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and it falls.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
He swings and fouls one off. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. That's a little bit low. Step off throw to first. And he's back in on a dive. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2.
It's a good take.
He's going.
Runner goes again. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. Gone. A 2-run homer. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Base is empty, 1 away. Number 17 up now for the Tigers. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. And another ball.
No strike.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And a 2-1 on the way. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Jones drops steps, heads back on it. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Batting none. The second baseman.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ralph Young. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
In the dirt, catcher has it, fires to first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Detroit adds 2 on this homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now, Leon Jones.
Leon.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
And now 2-0. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 strike.
And a pitch. They say you win.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next one just misses. And the count's full. In the dirt. Sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Number 28 stands in now and watches strike one. Bounced up the middle, and that chance handled. Gets it to first. He's out.
Batting 6, the catcher, number 15.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 15. They say you win.
0-1.
The other way. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they do get the third out. The inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. We head on now to the top of the third. The Tigers are out front 2-0. Top half of the third inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Bobby Veach. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty swings through that one for strike 2.
Top of the order speedster. You'd really like to see him work his way on. He can get around the bases in a hurry, but a little too aggressive, maybe a little anxious.
And down on strikes. One away.
Now batting.
Number 13 getting ready to hit. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are. I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need him in this game today.
They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Flares it into the outfield. Snags it for the second out.
The center fielder, number 8, Ty Cobb.
And up next for Detroit, Ty Cobb. Reached on an infield single his first time.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Late swing, foul to the left. Two down, nobody on. Outside.
Ball went out.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up. Sam Crawford waiting to hit for Detroit. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Tigers are shut down there, but they hold the 2-0 lead. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. And now the DH, Willie Mays. The wind of the pitch. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. He's there. He's got it. One down.
Batting it, the center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Don Hahn. First offering in the dirt. That catches the corner.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. 2 down.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, number 3.
2 outs, base is empty. Number 3 now at the plate. Outfield playing pretty shallow. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. In there at the knees for a strike. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. Start of the fourth. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Sam Crawford. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next pitch is outside. Ball 2. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
And a 3-1 on the way. And a curve drops in for a strike.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end. This guy will throw any pitch in any count, 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Number 19 digs in now. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike 1. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a tapper. And he's safe at first.
Now designated hitter, Joe Burns.
Next is the Tigers DH, George Burns. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering misses, and the count is 2-0.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Now snap throw to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. At the belt and fires.
Hey.
Step off, throw to first.
Hey.
Back in there standing. Next pitch misses. 3-1 now. And here it comes. Swing and a ball popped up. Grabs it on the run. 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Owen Bush.
So up next, Owen Bush. He's already homered in this one. Now move to first. And he's back in safely. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Runner on the go. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Garrett under it. Makes the catch. And that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. On now to the bottom of the 4th. Tigers lead this one 2-0. Back here at the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th. And now Wayne Garrett.
The third baseman, Wayne Garrett.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. Snuck the fastball by him.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Number 16.
So digging in, number 16. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. There's the strike. The Mets hitless so far in the game. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Staub in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Next offering is downstairs. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Strike 2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That one gets down for a hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Now back.
High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Here's the left fielder, Leon Jones. 0 for 1 so far. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Two outs.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
The pitch. Swings through that.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's off the mark. And now 3 balls and a strike. Here comes a pitch. On the corner for a strike. And now it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
So 2 down. Number 28, the next to hit. That's a strike, 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
He can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
In the dirt, blocked. One-two now. And a ball evens the count.
That's a really good take.
Three-two now. Number 15 in the on-deck circle. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Line drive. And that is that. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now here's the Detroit catcher, number 17. The pitch. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Good eye right there.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
One-two now. That one drifts inside. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. He goes down looking. Next to hit, Ralph Young. A switch hitter batting right.
Ralph Young.
First offering misses the mark. That clips the corner. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
The left fielder, number 7, Bobby Veach.
And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Bobby Veach. That one's in there. And that's strike 1. And a pitch. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Tigers lead it 2-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off number 15.
Oh, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And he deals. That one missed. The 1-0. That one fouled off. And the righty deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up. And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it. Willie Mays will hit next. That one misses in the dirt. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
The center fielder, number 25.
Here's the center fielder, Don Hahn. Flied out his first time. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat? The next offering misses. And 1-1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings. Misses. It's 2-2. in the dirt. Tosses to first. Inning over. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. We're through 5. Detroit is out in front, 2-0. And welcome back. Here's a speed threat, number 13.
Number 13.
The wind to kick the pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Hahn makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The center fielder, number 8.
Ty Cobb getting ready to hit. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Good eye right there. Next one misses, and now 2-0. And it skips in the dirt.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Ripped on a line. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3.
Well, the defense definitely on the clock with that one. Everything had to be perfect to get the runner at third. And you talk about a throw on the money, the relay to third. Just a good job all the way around.
Sam Crawford digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. The 1-2. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Popped up first base side. Makes the catch, inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Tigers lead this one 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, John Shambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, number 86. The wind and the pitch. Line drive. And he'll play it on a bounce.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Here's the third baseman, Wayne Garrett. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe it back against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Kicks and fires. And that one a little bit high.
1-1.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch downstairs, 2-2. And downstairs.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Here comes a 3-2. Line to left. Veach makes the grab on the run.
The right fielder, number 4, Rusty Staub.
Now it's going to be Rusty Staub. That missed inside. Ball 1. Man on second, 2 down. That's in there. And the count 1-1. Man at second.
Nope, that's the ball.
Pitch misses there. 3-1. Leon Jones to bat next. Kicks and deals. And that's a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing out there most of the time.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Out number 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We're through 6 full. The Tigers lead it 2-0. Welcome back. Now, number 19.
The third baseman, number 19.
The pitch. And ball 1. And misses inside. 2-0.
Oh, that's
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
That's in there. Strike one. Fly ball down the line. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Oh, the throw is over his head. Passes third. He wants it all. He scores, and they take a 3-run lead.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see it inside the Parker. And, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting a second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Number 32 departs. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Number 34 comes on now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And next to hit for Detroit, George Burns. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. And that catches the low inside corner. Good fastball. Bullpen activity starting up now. Number 33 appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. The 0-2. And now 1-2. Swings and misses, and that's the first out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
So up next, Owen Bush, and he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, number 17.
And next up for the Tigers, number 17, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. And a pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second and great jump. Right-handed reliever. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Out towards right center field. Touches down. That's a hit. Bush rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score. And they're up by 4.
A couple of singles back to back. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap. But I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
Ralph Young up now for the Tigers. Pitch misses there. 1-0. At the belt and fires. Just missed.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out.
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit and run called from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow, because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
Righty delivers. In for a strike. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So 2 runs in the inning on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, no one left. 7th inning stretch time. The Tigers are out front 4-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Leon Jones. The Mets in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next to hit, number 28. That one misses, and that's ball 1. There's a strike at the knees. That one down the line and foul ball. The pitch. And it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
Number 15 in the box again, takes a strike. The 0-1. Line drive, base hit. Jones coming home.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Mays at the plate now, and that's inside.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Next pitch misses way outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Next one misses, and now 3-0.
Man, he's been really good about to hit that 100 pitch mark. Here in the 7th. Man, we'll see how far they're going to ride him, but it's been pretty good so far.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Good patience to take that walk and keep the line moving, and it sets up a critical at-bat coming up with the bases loaded here.
And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Number 51 out of the game, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. Now on the bump, Mark Paul.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
So digging in, John Hahn. That hits the dirt. Ball 1.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs one hitter at a time.
The 1-0. And delivers outside.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. That one is absolutely belted. One runs in, and it's off the wall. Cut off, now a throw home. The tag, and he's safe. It's 4-4.
Man, that's a huge 3 RBI double in a spot where they really needed it. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, number 3. That's hard hit on the line. Can't get there. Base hit. Around third. Relay throw home. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Now the third baseman, Wayne Garrett. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate, and the runner holds. Runner at second, nobody out. On the ground. Tosses to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Here's the second baseman, number 16.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And here it comes. And that one off the outside edge. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals, and now it's filled up.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
And the pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
Righty reliever out of the pen, number 70.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Number 70.
Runners on the corners with 1 gone. Now it's the right fielder, Rusty Staub. And takes low for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
First and third, 1 down. And that one wrapped foul. Ball to strike. Good eye right there. Here comes a pitch. That clips the corner.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball, double play.
Got him swinging.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Leon Jones.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball in the corner at the knees, and it's a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Got him! Huge strikeout there. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around at 5 score. 8th inning coming up. The Mets have the lead 5-4. Number 33 taking over on the mound.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Here's the left fielder, Bobby Veach, known for his late-inning heroics.
Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
And a pitch. Upstairs. Activity in the bullpen. Tug McGraw, the closer of this staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Next pitch off the plate, and it's 2-0. On the inside corner for a strike. And now it's even up. The tying run at the plate. Tapped softly on the ground. To first, and he beats it.
Got himself in great position and couldn't have played that one any better, but just stood no chance with that great speed running down the line.
Number 13 up now for the Tigers. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Drops a bunt down the first base side, and they tag him out. And now the center fielder, Ty Cobb. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
That misses the zone. Ball one. One out and a runner at second. They say you win.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now it's 3-2. Sam Crawford up next. And a payoff pitch. And there's ball 4.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walked not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
First and second, 1 out. And now the right fielder, Sam Crawford. In there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2.
quickly in an 0-2 hole. You're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Oh, 2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Oh, 2 now. Good eye right there. And now it's 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And now number 19. First pitch, and he just misses. Two on, 2 outs. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 1-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Two outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Next pitch way upstairs. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if you can find some open grass in the outfield.
And here's a 3-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and now it's going to be number 28.
The first baseman, number 28.
And he deals. And it's fouled away. That one misses. And now it's even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Left-hand batter waits.
8-2.
Good job to fight that one off. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one just misses. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Number 15, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back. And 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Next one is off the plate. Now 2-2. One down, base is empty. Right side, hard hit. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the designated hitter, Willie Mays.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Willie Mays. And first offering is fouled off. That one the other way. Base hit. And that extends the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, John.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's the center fielder, John Hahn. First offering, and it just misses.
Count 1-0.
Righty to the plate. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 9th inning coming up. The Mets with the lead 5-4. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Tug McGraw.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the 1-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Well, 1-run game. Now it's the DH, George Burns. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Kicks and fires. On the corner for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
2-1 now. Little dribbler up along third. Zips it across, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
At the plate, Owen Bush. He's already homered in this game.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
First offering in the dirt. And now the lefty off the plate. 2 balls, no strikes. The pitch. Late on that fastball.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
And a pitch. That misses. And the count is 3-1. Number 17 waits on deck. And the tying run is on base.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Now here's the Detroit catcher, number 17. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting. In today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
Strike 2.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Runner on the go. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Here's the 0-2. Just misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Runner goes again. Pitch outside. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight 1-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Here's a 2-2. This one in the dirt. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. A wild pitch, and the tying run is now 90 feet away.
As a closer, he's out there in that role for a reason, but even they lose the handle on one here and there, especially with all the nasty stuff coming out of bullpens these days. He's making it a little interesting here.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
And up next for Detroit, Ralph Young. Swing and a miss. Going 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Ball, one strike.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
2-1.
Next offering is outside. The count 2-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And this one is over with the tying run stranded just 90 feet away.
These uneven matchups will always mean more to the minor league teams. The major league club wants to win, but the team from the minors will always want it more, and it showed today. This is a game they'll never forget.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Tigers, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.